Welcome back. We are here with part three of our Celebrity Club Let's Play, and we really need to grind today because we need to get up to Charisma level 5. We're only at level 4 and change, so we need to get to Charisma level 5 in order to get this gig, which we are going to audition for. I'm also going to buy her a handiness book because that's another one of the skills that comes up in some gigs. So I'm really trying to be proactive with that because, it's not like we can keep doing charisma gigs and then all of a sudden it's like fitness level 7 is needed and we don't even have fitness level 3. So we're just trying to keep track of some of that stuff and make sure that we're ready for any gig that might come our way. We really want to get to a 2-star celebrity. That is really important to her. So that is something that we are very vigorously working on. And yep, we're at charisma level 5, we're at acting level 5, and I'm just working on our handiness a little bit. But our fiance calls us up and asks if we want to go to GeekCon. So we agree. Vanessa likes to get out as much as, she like works hard on her career. She also likes to go do things. So we're headed to GeekCon, and here we are, and we are going to work on the rocket a little bit. That's what the task is for this event. So I'm going to have these two work on the rocket together. And, she's really enjoying herself. She thinks that this is fun. So she's very well rounded. So she is working on the rocket. And then her and Medi are going to come and woohoo in this other rocket, which is functioning. And then, she's getting hungry, so we'll grab something to eat as well. But first, let's go to this and make our way up. So that is fun for them. The 1,000 Mile High Club. I don't know. um, the only problem is now she's invisible. They're both invisible. They've disappeared. I can't find them. I'm trying to get her to go to the bathroom. I don't know where she is. She seems to not want to. She's just not doing what I'm asking her to do. I don't know what's going on. So I'm trying to get her to use the bathroom because she has to go, but I can't see her. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm trying to queue up some actions, but she's just not listening. It's happy hour at the bar. So let's go over there and get a drink. So she's going to go get a drink. And look, there's Dirk. He is a celebrity, and we are going to take a photo with him. We haven't done that yet. So let's do that. And then I still can't see her. She's not even there. Look, she's totally invisible. So, unfortunately, it's time for her audition. She has to go. Like, oh, she just wet herself. We're not doing well here. The game hates me right now. It's totally glitching out. I can't find her. I can't get her to do anything. It's just, ugh, it's not working. So we're gonna head home, and unfortunately for us, through this entire series of events, she has failed the audition. So we are very upset about that. She's totally heartbroken. So we are going to try and sign up for another audition, which is this cowboy one. And we need to get to guitar level 5. We're already about halfway through level 4. And yeah, so she's having a tough time with the fact that she just failed her first audition, like the first time she failed an audition. So we are going to practice really hard. She's going to turn down invitations. It's all about the grind right now. It's all about making sure that she is able to really work on her career. Like nothing else matters if she's not a good actress. Nothing else matters if she's not able to, you know, gain fame through her job. Like that is the way to gain the easiest amount of fame. So sorry, Bella, but we can't hang out right now. We are busy, and she's hungry. She has to go to the bathroom. We've got Tom peeping at our window. Very annoying. She's hung over from drinking one drink yesterday. So she's just having a bad time. Like she is not doing well. And this jerk is like right there. So she's mad. She's just gonna beat him up. She's like taking out all her frustration on this creep. So she's going to do that and then read the handiness book again. And he just walks back and forth through our house, back and forth, back and forth. So at least he's limping. Um, okay, so we are trying to get to guitar level 5. We have it. We're trying to get to handiness level 3. I'm not even sure that she needs that anymore. I feel like a lot of the handiness gigs were for earlier on, but whatever. So now she's going to practice her acting. So I think that one of the pieces of feedback from that um, pop up was that her line reading wasn't as good. So we're just going to have her practice her acting a little bit more. She's going to get on the treadmill, work on her fitness. We're just working on everything that we can. You know, Vanessa is an ambitious sim. She's ambitious and she just failed an audition. So this is not good. Not happy. So she's going to practice her comedy as well. She's just got a lot going on, you know. And no, Tom, no one invited you here, so please do leave. So, anyway, we are going to grab something to eat. Oh, nope, they fed her out her audition. That's good. And she passed this time, which is really good. I mean, I wasn't expecting her not to pass on a guitar one. So, yeah, so we passed, and she needs to work on her fitness and her guitar. So she's going to do that. And really, right now, she is just really staying home, making sure that she is 100% ready for this gig. And for some reason, she has decided that she's going to go on the treadmill butt naked. So there's that. Next, she is going to head over to the boulevard, and I think that she needs to do this because she's thinking to herself, you know, she's hit her first roadblock in her career, and she, you know, didn't get the audition, and she just really wants to kind of reaffirm her goals, you know, not let herself get down about it. She's very sad, so she's going to go take a look at the Walk of Fame, take a look at these little, um, you know, tiles, and kind of inspire herself. So that is something that's important to her because, you know, she just needs a pick me up. You know, everybody feels down, everybody feels doubt, but you got to pick yourself up and brush yourself off. So here we go. She had to use the restroom. I'm trying to have her do a dance battle, but no one, it's just not working no matter how many times I click on it. So I don't know about that. Anyway, we are starting a gathering of our club here, our club enjoying each other, dancing, hanging out. The major players didn't really show up. I'm kind of disappointed. I don't see Judith or Thorn or Octavia or the other lady whose name I always forget. Oh, no, wait, was that her? Anyway, okay, well, here's Bella. So, you know what? I think that you know, she came here, she had a few drinks, she's like had a bad week, so she's gonna flirt with Bella and kind of be like, hey, like, you know, you're a celebrity. So these two are going to woohoo with each other. And yes, if you'll remember, Vanessa is currently engaged. Whoops. Um, so yeah, I Vanessa's been ignoring her fiance mostly because she kind of was ignoring everybody during this little downturn. So she really has been ignoring everybody and just kind of went out and to relieve some stress and didn't even care. Like honestly, I don't think she cares that much about Medi. Like she only cares that, you know, she got fame from proposing to him. So it's not great. Anyway, we are going to our gig, which is good because, you know, she's got to bounce back. So we're going to bounce back by having a good gig. And she needs to get into hair and makeup, rehearse the scene with her co-star. I think her co-star is Larry. I think he's the same guy from the camping co-star thing. And then she needs to tell a story, so we might as well tell Larry a story as well while we're over there, except for some reason my cue keeps disappearing, and I think it has to do with everybody getting distracted by Judith, which, you know, that's fair. Judith is distracting, but that's not what we're here for. So we are going to get into costume and then go talk to Larry. Hello, Larry. And she's going to tell him a funny story and not get distracted by Judith. Don't do it. Okay. So then we have to compliment a Sims and get to know a Sim. So I don't know why my queue keeps disappearing. Anyway, okay, Larry, and then we are going to tell the director that we're ready. We're ready to go. Let's do this. Oh, there's her fiance right there. Like, hey, babe, why haven't you talked to me in a few days? Oh, you know, I'm just really sad. But I heard you at the club. There were pictures. Yeah, yeah. I mean, she is a celebrity. I'm sure that someone snapped a picture of her. Anyway, here we go. Dance. So she's like in this Western where she dances and she sings. I don't really know about what. And then plays a guitar. And then dances again, but like not a Western dance at all. And then she locks this guy up in jail. So whatever story that is, take from it what you will. Maybe she's singing a song about how she captured this criminal, and here it is. Anyway, so we did really good there, and I think she got promoted, and she is now a 2-star celebrity. We did it, you guys. We're a 2-star celebrity. This is awesome. We did it. I am so happy. That took forever, I say, even though it only took, this is the third part. Anyway, so we need to get our fitness skill up, and we are going to change talent agencies to the well-suited talent agency because we're 2-star celebrity now. We don't need those old 1-star celebrity talent agencies. Nah. So she needs to eat something and go to sleep, and we are trying to audition for this like post-apocalyptic thing. So let's do that. We're all ready. I think we still need some more fitness, but we're almost there. And we'll try and queue up some acting as well. We need to get her going on that. I'd like to get her up to level 6 at least, because I think we're actor level 6 now. Yes. Anyway, oh, Thorne Bailey is inviting us over his house. So let's go. Of course, he's a big celebrity, so of course we're going to go. And actually, it is the weirdest interaction ever because what is going on over there? What is happening? We come into this house and Thorne and his wife are woohooing on the dining room table. That is what's the kid is in the pool right outside of these big windows that can see right into. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna go outside and swim with Orange, and really try to avoid the fact that that is happening inside. She had a drink. She's feeling good. We're actually getting our fitness skill up by doing this. And Thorne is leaving. No, you invited us over and now you're leaving. I'm not going to let that happen. Come back. So we're making him come back. Here he is. And then we are going to chat with him. And, he invited her over. So she's like, oh, hey, like, he's a big celebrity. She wants to be friends with him. And they are friends, actually. And so, she's had a drink. She's feeling good. And she starts getting flirty with him. And, I think that she's thinking to herself, she wants to be this big celebrity, but she's got this fiance who's not on her level. Like, he's not even a celebrity at all. But it seems like Thorne is kind of ignoring her. So she's like, whatever, she flirting with him did not work out. So we're headed home. We're to the audition, one of those. Um, Yeah, so she failed the audition, even though we had fitness level 5, and she is so upset. She's like, this is just not working. Something is going on here. Like, her stride has been broken. We have a problem. So she calls up Thorne for some advice. He's an established celebrity, and so she's gonna try and do this other gig. Our toilet's broken. She's gonna try and do this other gig. So she's just like asking him for actor advice and blah blah blah. And like, I think that he like really kind of likes that sort of thing. Like, if you read the Bailey's family description, you'll see that Octavia writes Thorne's music for him, and that is kind of like a point of contention. So I think that he's one of those guys that just like can't handle that his wife is like more successful and more, established and that he really needs her in order for his career to work. So I think that having someone like Vanessa, who's just barely a 2-star celebrity, who is like, looking up to him and needs his advice and needs his help and stuff, I think that he, you know, likes that. Now, all these Sims are terrible people. I mean, you didn't come to this channel for the Sims to be good people and to live a happy ever after life where everybody's always happy and there's no drama. But yes. So Vanessa's ignoring her fiance. Thorne is cheating on his wife. So that is what is going on. And I don't think that Vanessa kind of realizes that Thorne is that kind of trash human, but she's not so great herself. So, you know, We're just working on it. She needs to get her acting skill up because I cannot handle her failing another audition. I cannot do it. She got some quote unquote advice from Thorne in the bedroom, and now she is going to work really hard to get this gig. She really, really wants it to work out. So that is what's going on here. And she's really tired too, but she is going to do her best. And she's not happy. She's like, hates acting right now because she has to deal with all this stuff, but she really does want to be successful and want to be a big celebrity. So there's that. And her audition is right now. Here we go. You can do it. And she passed. So we did it. She passed. This is good. So we are going to have her practice her charisma, and um, then she's going to invite Thorne over and be like, "Oh, thank you so much for your help. Like, would you practice the romance scenes with me?" So they are going to practice the romance scene, and he actually skedaddles pretty quickly. But they have time for a woohoo. And so they're woohooing, and her fiance keeps calling. Her fiance keeps calling, and she's cheating on him. I mean, she's totally, completely ignored her fiance. It's just a mess. Anyway, Thorne's like, okay, I had what I wanted. I'm out. So actually, she's going to invite over her fiance because I think that, he keeps calling and stuff. And she's like, okay, I can't ignore him any longer. So she calls him over and she asks him to perform the scene with her. So he helps her practice and, um, to get good for the scene for her gig. And then after she's done practicing, she says, okay, but like, I've realized that we're really not on the same path. Like, I'm going to be a major celebrity actress and you're just kind of like a worker. So goodbye. And she breaks up with him, which he's really upset about. I mean, as he should be. But yeah, so she broke up with him, which is probably for the best, like so that he can find someone who, actually cares about him. And she is just trying to get her acting skills up. I think we really do have to focus on the acting skill because I think that that's what's causing us to fail these auditions, not the other, you know, thing that we need. So I wish it would tell us what level acting we should have. But anyway, we're going to our gig. Finally, we have a gig after all of that. So we are headed to our gig, which is, I think it's like a historical one. And yeah, she's very sad. She's just having a tough week, and she just broke up with her fiance who is, has to work at the same place as her. So there's that. And she is just trying to move on. I think that she is really thinking about like also maybe her relationship with Thorne and like even Bella. But I don't think she thinks that the thing with Bella is like actually going to go anywhere. But um, I think with Thorne, she kind of sees him as a mentor and she thinks that he's like actually really into her, which I mean he is into her, but men. Anyway, so Medi was a good guy. Poor Medi. And anyway, we are going to finish this gig. But yes, Vanessa is making the wrong choices in her love life and she is putting her eggs in a married man's basket, so that's fine. So anyway, here's the gig. She's toasting with this guy, but then they get in a fight. Maybe it's like over something. And then she flirts with this girl. Maybe that's his wife. Okay, okay. So she's toasting with this guy about like their friendship, except he gets mad because he found out that she was cheating with his wife. And then she went and saw the wife and was like, yeah, it's okay. I love you. And then she went to the bedroom. I don't, I don't know. So anyway, the gig went really well, and we are going to start up for our next gig, which we are going to try and do the hospital drama again that we never got to do from before. And we're going to invite Thorne over and be like, "Oh my gosh, it went so well. Thank you for your help. Blah blah blah. Let's woohoo." So I think that this whole like forbidden funness is really rocking their boats. So that is where we're going to wrap up. We had a really rough week for Vanessa. She kept failing auditions. It wasn't going well. And her relationship with Medi was just like not going anywhere either. And so she worked really hard, did a lot of grind, beat up Tom Peeping, and, re inspired herself. And just kind of got back on track. And so she kind of attributes part of this getting back on track streak with Thorne really helping her out. And then they started a relationship together. So she's really excited about that. It's this relationship with this big celebrity. So she's very, very happy about that. And she's hoping that, it'll go somewhere. But of course, with Octavia writing Thorne's songs, I don't think they're getting divorced anytime soon. So that drama will continue, which I love. And I hope that you guys enjoyed. We will have more in the next one. I'll catch you then.